Hey there, MPN fam. This is Jackie Van Ham checking out some awesome bikes out here in Las Vegas at AIMExpo, and this is your Ride of the Week. Thank you so much, Mike from MajiK Mike Designs, for bringing this incredible bike here. I had to, when I knew we were coming to Vegas, I knew exactly who I wanted to reach out to. One of the new hometown heroes here, Mike from MajiK Mike Designs, Mike Rabideau, not Rabideau, not. Thank you so much for bringing this beautiful bike for us to check out here at the show. Can you go ahead and talk us through a little bit of this bike?
Well, this is actually a bike I did probably about 10 years ago. I just refreshed it up with a new paint job, a new tank. I changed a couple things on it. It's a gooseneck front end, so 2.5 inches out front, 19-inch wheel in the back, 19 in the front, 16 in the back. Gold paint job. This bike is called Gold Rush, so that's where all the different golds and colors come from. But as far as the motor, it's a 124-inch motor. It's got an open belt drive. I made some custom pipes for it, and this is a daily driver for me. So this isn't just a show bike. Like, I probably have the most miles on this of all the bikes that I have, and it's just a small, like, this is the style that I do. They're just small, short, little bobber bikes. Small tanks. Obviously, we're not going to go across country on this thing, but you just ride around town, and for Vegas, these bikes are not that well known around town. So when this one shows up, or any of the other ones, they kind of get a little bit of attention. But this is one of my favorite ones for sure. For sure.
Yeah. And I know that this is a pretty recent refresh. I think you said you just buttoned this up like a week ago?
Yeah, last week I got the paint job back. So I just finished putting it all together, and I finished wiring it. And then that's when she called me. It was just like, do you have a bike for us? And so this was pretty much the perfect one to bring for this show.
And it's Vegas, so I knew we needed a little glitz, we needed a little flash. Who did this paint? Because it is absolutely stunning.
So my friend Darren out at Liquid Illusions, he's in St. Louis, he did the paint job for me. And this was kind of like a second rendition of the original paint job. So all I asked him was to add more gold to it. So the gold leafing is new, and the extra gold stripe around the black is all new. And so, I mean, this is what you get. This is basically like version 2 of Gold Rush. So
nice. And you said this is a 124 cubic inch engine?
Yeah. Have
you done any other work to it?
No, this is actually a stock engine from Total Performance. So this was an engine that I picked up, like 10, 11 years ago. So it's all engine. So this small little bike, to have this much power in it is pretty much like what gives the whole bike. It's all tailored around that engine.
Definitely, and I bet you it absolutely hauls the mail.
Yeah, it's a quick bike for sure. So it's set up standard. I mean, there's no front brake, but besides that, it's standard shifting. So when I have people that come into town, if they want to borrow a bike, this is the one that I'll let them borrow, just because most of my bikes are foot clutch and hand shift, which is a little tricky for some people. But when they come back, or I'm riding with them, I get the compliment of, holy shit, like, that bike has a lot of power, and I know it does, but I just tell them to be careful with it. Just don't beat it up too bad. But it is a fun bike to bomb around on.
But I love that it's an actual real rider for you as well. It's absolutely stunning. You really ride it. You let friends ride it. Yeah. Next time I'm in town.
You can ride it if you want.
Excellent. You heard it here first, gang. This is going to be my next loaner bike next time I'm out here in Vegas. Speaking of, if you are heading out to Las Vegas, can folks come check out your shop? I saw you've been building a really great shop out here.
Yeah, I have a shop. It's not too far from the Strip. It's maybe a mile off the Strip on the north side. But it's not open to the public, so if you guys find me, shoot me a message, and I can set up an appointment where I can meet you over there, and I'll just give you a little tour of all the stuff that I got.
Perfect. And that's going to be at MajiK Mike Designs.
Yep, MajiK Mike Designs on Instagram, and then Mike Rabideau on Facebook.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike, for loaning us this bike for the week so we could go ahead and show people this stunning, stunning creation that you have. And thank you for letting us feature it. And it's our Ride of the Week.